Hi, and we're Hurley Piano, and welcome to the Thinkery. We're partnering with Synesthesia, who always provide us with special effects for our performances. And also a special shout out to the Williams School and the amazing team at Thinkery for making all this possible. Enjoy.
Good job, Bella. Oh. Great job.
Hey, my name is Christian. I like to rhyme. Rhyme with bacon, rhyme with chicken. My name is C. Chris run Chris. Chris run Chris. I like to rhyme in a windy game. Chris rhyme with Chris. Madonna rhymes with Madonna. I let you rhyme all my rhymes. That's how you play the rhyming game.
Okay, ready? And from here. You like that? And from here.
Oh, you got me. You do it.
Mama Zooms, written and illustrated by Jane Cohen Fletcher. Mama's got a zooming machine and she zooms me everywhere. Every morning Daddy puts me in Mama's lap and we are off. Mama zooms me across the lawn and she's my racehorse. Mama zooms me through a puddle and she's my ship at sea. Mama zooms me down a smooth sidewalk and she's my race car. Mama zooms me fast down ramps. We love ramps. Mama zooms me across a bridge and she's my airplane. Mama zooms me through a dark hall and she's my train in a tunnel. Choo-choo! Mama zooms me over a bumpy road and she's my buckboard wagon. Mama zooms me along the ocean boardwalk and she's my wave. Mama has very strong arms from all our zooming. Daddy and I push her up only the very steepest hills. When we get to the top, Daddy says, "See you back on Earth." And Mama zooms me to the stars and she's my spaceship. Mama zooms me right up until bedtime. The mama is just my mama and that's how I like her best. The end.
Hello everybody, my name is Silva Laukkanen and I work at ArtSpark Texas as the Director of Integrated Dance. That means that we offer classes, intensives, workshops and performance opportunities for people with and without disabilities. I hope you enjoyed Mama Zooms. I think it is so funny that there's the word Zoom because I'm on Zoom all the time, my kids are on Zoom all the time, but I think it did not mean that kind of a Zoom. Wait, what was that? Oh my gosh, something just zoomed past my camera? Did you guys see that? Huh. I think it was my daughter. I'm gonna ask her to join us. Sarah, will you come? Hi, this is my daughter. Her name is Sarah.
Hi.
And she's a 3rd grader. So Sarah, did you like the book Mama Zooms?
Yes.
Okay, let's think about the book. So when we were reading it or listening it, what kind of a mood was in the book?
Happy and exciting.
It was kind of happy and exciting. And what about the speed in the book?
It was fast.
It was really fast. Do you think we could do happy and exciting and fast kind of a dance?
Yes.
Yes, me too. Let's think about other things. Maybe we can add also that when I say zoom, we would move very
Quickly.
All right. So Sarah and I have some scarves. We have picked up some of our scarves because we want to also dance with the scarves. So if you want to go and get a scarf at home, feel free because we're going to make our happy, exciting, fast dance. And I will call some zooms and we will move quickly. Oh, I almost forgot. What about ramps? Do you remember the part in the book that had ramps?
Mm-hmm.
They loved ramps, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think they love ramps?
Because they go down fast and quickly.
Yes. What was the mama's zooming machine?
A wheelchair.
A wheelchair. Wheelchairs need to use ramps to get into buildings instead of stairs. Can we make a ramp shape with our arm?
Yes.
There it is. Whew. Let's make a ramp shape with our head. What about without a finger? Your ramp is going down, my ramp is going up. Great. So let's add some ramp statues and ramp shapes in our dance as well. So now we have exciting, happy, fast. When I go zoom, we quickly move, and then we might use some shapes and we'll create some ramp shapes. All right, let's get to it. Let's get some music. Sarah, why don't you make a shape of a ramp to start with? you can move your happy dance. Exciting dance. Zoom. Nice. Let's make a shake. 1, 2, 3, wrap shake. Nice, and dance. Zoom. Nice. Let's make a round shake. 1, 2, 3. And melt. And you can move again. Happy dance. Zoom. And freeze into a rump shape. Let's make a warm, quiet body. We're gonna make our legs quiet, quiet legs. Shh. 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 Quiet arms. Shh. Quiet head. Shh. And a quiet whole body. Stretch up big and tall. I hope you enjoyed our creative movement and Mama Zoom story. Bye!
Hello, my name is Carolina. I'm a teacher at the Texas School for the Blind and Visually Impaired. I teach my students how to use a cane to walk safely and independently. There are different types of canes. This one is a straight cane. We have the crook, we have the grip, and we also have the bottom, which is called the tip. This one has like a big ball tip and it rolls around like that. It's a straight cane. We also have a folding cane. This one also has the grip, and at the bottom has a different kind of tip, kind of moves around too, but it's smaller. This cane we can fold like this, and it has some elastic inside, that's why we can fold it. And then we can put this around and hold it like that. To open it up safely, we put it in front of us like this, and it's open, ready to use. Next, we have a telescopic cane. This one is made out of fiberglass. And this cane, you could close like this, very small. And then we can put that and put it away when we need to. And we're ready to go. We open it up, and it's ready to go in front of us, and we move it from side to side. Because my students can't see well, they need the cane when walking to locate obstacles that might be in front of them so they don't bump into them. The cane can also help them locate steps going up or down so they don't fall down. This is how they use the cane while walking. They move it in front of their body from side to side like this. This is how the cane lets them know there's something in front of them. For example, a chair. So, if you ever see a person using a long cane, you know they can walk safely and independently. If you would like to offer your help, just say, "Hello, do you need some help?"
Hello, my name is Renee Toy, and I'm the librarian at Texas School for the Blind and Visually Impaired. I'm here to teach you all a little bit about Braille. Braille is a code used by people who are blind or visually impaired to read and write. Letters and words are represented by raised dots that can be felt. The person who invented Braille was Louis Braille. He lived in France in the early 1800s. When Louis was a little boy, he was playing with one of his father's sharp tools and injured his eye. His eye became infected, and the infection spread to his other eye, leaving Louis totally blind. When Louis got older, he went to a special school and was frustrated because he wanted more books to read and a better way to read them. He did some experimenting and came up with what we know as Braille. A Braille cell is made up of 6 dots. All the dots have a number. Dots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Different combinations of the dots make up letters and words. For example, the letter A is just a dot 1. The letter B, dots 1 and 2. The letter C, dots 1 and 4, and so on. I think it is so amazing that people can read and write anything they want with just a combination of these 6 dots. Now for writing. The Braille cell moves out like this. Because we can't write with our fingers like this. We spread them out like this, and that way they can write on the keys of a Braille writer. This is Braille paper. It's a little thicker than regular paper, and it goes into the machine like this. Lock it into place, and then you're ready to write. When you're writing in Braille, here's how you press the keys to make letters. Remember that the letter A is just a dot 1? Here's how you write the letter A. The middle key is the space bar. The letter B is dots 1 and 2. You press them together, and then you have a B. And the letter C, dots 1 and 4. Here are some books that have Braille. The Littlest Pumpkin. This book has Braille, print, and pictures that you can feel. A picture book of Louis Braille. This book is the regular print book with Braille on plastic pages in between the print pages. The Day the Crayons Quit is the regular print book with a special kind of sticky-backed Braille label that's applied directly onto the print pages. Braille is also used on many other kinds of items that kids use in school. Here is a Braille ruler and a clock with Braille on it to teach kids how to tell time. Braille is in a lot of public places. The next time you are in an elevator or a public building, you may notice Braille under the buttons or on the walls. Braille can be read and written by children and adults. It's a really cool invention that is here to stay. Thanks for taking the time to learn about Braille with me. I'm Renee Toy from the Texas School for the Blind and Visually Impaired. If you'd like to learn more, head on over to tsbvi.edu.
Can you imagine your child feeling a huge sense of accomplishment after performing in a fabulous showcase? Can you imagine that your child has demonstrated their creativity, increased their self-confidence while enhancing their social skills? Well, take your imagination and turn it to reality. I'm Joshua Levy with Joshua Stage. We are the premier enrichment program for individuals ages 3 to adult with a wide range of special needs. featuring activities in theater arts, improv, arts and crafts, music, photography, dance, and create a story through programs like after school, summer camp, workshops, birthday parties, playdates, and individual enrichment programs. Check us out at joshuastage.org. Today we're going to show you how to make a character person using our character person template. You'll want to have with you the character person template, a popsicle stick, markers, and yarn or string, scissors, and glue. Let's get started.
right, Jack, tell us, what are the hip rules?
Why are you making your decisions? Positive words. Positive action.
We hope you've had a fabulous time making your character a person. I would love to tell you about our summer programs in 2021. We are hopeful, like everyone else, that we'll have the opportunity to be together. Once we are together in 2021, please take a look for our summer camp programs where we'll go half day from about 1 o'clock p.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. throughout the month of June. And in July, we'll have the opportunity to have all-day sessions from 9 o'clock a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. Summer camp programs include theater arts, improv, arts and crafts, music, photography, dance, and create a story. And at the end of each week, your child will have the opportunity to perform in our showcase. Sometimes we showcase twice a day. They'll get to show off their arts and crafts. They'll show off all the amazing improv and theater abilities and skills that they're learning throughout the week. They'll sing an original song that they and their fellow campers create together. They'll take pictures throughout the week and they'll share them with you during the showcase. It's an amazing opportunity for your child to feel great about themselves, feel good that they're making amazing projects, and feel even stronger that they are making positive relationships with their camp instructors and their fellow campers. Looking forward to seeing you in 2021. JoshuaStage.org, 512-825-2744.
Hey friends! The gates are opening!
Let the fun begin!
Hi guys, welcome to Variety's Peaceable Kingdom. Here with Mackenzie, aka Mac, and my friend Kristen.
Hi.
And we're gonna sing one of our favorite campfire songs to you guys at our wonderful campfire location here at camp. It is called
Bananas, Coconuts, and Grapes.
And there's a couple of moves to it, so we're gonna sing it one time, and you guys are gonna do your best to follow along. We're sure you're pretty smart, so no problem, you're gonna pick it up right away. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. It goes like this.
I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. That's why they call me Tarzan of the Apes.
And then we're gonna do that again, but watch carefully because there's gonna be a few extra moves. Ready?
Yeah. All right, let's do it. I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. That's why they call me Tarzan of the Apes. I like and coconuts and grapes. I like and coconuts and grapes. I like and coconuts and grapes. That's why they call me Tarzan of the Apes. I like and grapes. I like and grapes. I like and grapes. That's why they call me Tarzan of the Apes. I like and I like and I like and That's why they call me Tarzan of the Apes.
All right, guys. No problem. I'm sure you got it. Keep practicing, and we can't wait to see you next time.
Today, we're going to learn how to use recycled materials to create art and make a flower sculpture out of a plastic cup. How are we going to do that? Let's find out. The materials you will need are a plastic cup, permanent markers, strong scissors, a piece of foil, an oven, hot glue gun and glue stick, and a straw or plasticware. You'll definitely need some adult assistance with this one. This definitely works best if the markers are permanent and the cup is clear. First, you will take a clear plastic cup and color it with permanent markers. You can color in a pattern and with any colors you'd like. Be creative and have fun. Remember, we will be able to see how neat you color. So I recommend coloring in all of the spots carefully, even on the bottom of the cup. Then cut from the top of your cup to the bottom, leaving the middle nice and round. The top edge of the cup is very thick, so this is the first time you might need assistance from an adult. Be careful to have strong scissors so they don't snap and break during this step. Repeat this all the way around until you have petals. Next, flatten your petals or the strips down by pushing them until they stay relatively flat. Be careful because the plastic edges of your cup are now a little sharp. Now another part where you will need an adult. Have them help you preheat an oven to 250 degrees and get a glue gun plugged in as well. Place your cup flour on a lined baking sheet and place it in the oven for 2 minutes or until the petals start to curl. Get help taking your flour out and don't touch it until it cools off. My petals sometimes curled too much, so I placed a heavy plate on top while it was cooling to smash it back down. Once your flour has cooled, get a straw, chopstick, or plasticware left over from any takeout dinners ready. Turn your flour over to the back and place a dot of hot glue in the middle. Quickly lay your long stem, or plasticware, or whatever you chose, in it before it dries. Add more hot glue if you need to reinforce it. are a couple more I made using plasticware. Repeat these steps as many times with as many colors as you'd like or as many materials as you have until you have a beautiful flower or a bouquet to give a loved one. They will not only appreciate your beautiful art, but how you're repurposing materials and reusing them to reduce waste and make earth-conscious artwork. Visit our website for more events and fun at varietytexas.org.
Well, it's time for our gates to close.
Hope you had a great time.
We'll see you soon.
Learning Together Apart. Our community-based instruction program, or CBIs, were created as a collaboration with TEA, Texas Education Agency, and Regions 1 through 20 Education Service Centers. Today's lesson, Waterworks. Morgan's Wonderland is known for many things, like inclusion, ultra accessibility, and water. One of my favorite places at the park is Waterworks. Everybody always has a splashy good time there, and it's a great place to learn. Waterworks is such a special place that you don't even have to leave home to experience it. Today, we're going to learn about water, its different states, how to conserve it, and some interesting facts about it. Let the learning and the fun begin! We drink water, we can swim in water, we clean with water, water is wet, and water is essential to life. Water does so many amazing things. All great answers. Water is very important to our health. How many glasses of water do you drink a day? Wow, all this talk about water is making me thirsty. I'm gonna go have a glass myself right now. Will you join me? Cheers! Refreshing. There are two types of water. Do you know the two types of water? Salt water and fresh water. Very good. Salt water can be found in the ocean, and fresh water can be found in most rivers and lakes. We drink fresh water. We don't drink salt water. But what really fascinates me about water is learning what it's made of. Water is made up of two elements. Can you help me name the two elements? Water is made up of the elements hydrogen and oxygen. That's 2 hydrogen plus 1 oxygen equals H2O. H2O is water. The H is for hydrogen, the 2 is the number of hydrogen, and the O is for oxygen, H2O. Say it with me, H2O. 2 hydrogen plus 1 oxygen equals H2O. Did you know that water is the only substance that occurs naturally in all 3 physical states? Does anyone know these 3 physical states? Let's say them together. Solid, like ice, liquid, like the water you see here, and gas, like steam or vapor. Water can be solid, water can be liquid, water can be gas. Solid, liquid, gas. All forms of water in 3 different physical states. Which do you think is heavier, ice or water? Let's think really hard. The answer is water. Water is heavier than ice. We know this because ice floats in water, which means it's lighter. How about ice or steam? Which is heavier, ice or steam? Think about it really hard. The answer is ice. Ice is heavier than steam. We know this because steam floats in the air, which makes it lighter than ice. Let's go over today's lesson real quick. We learned the different states of water, solid, liquid, and gas. And we learned the elements that water is made of. 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen, H2O. Now that you've learned all these wonderful things about water, you can take this knowledge with you, and you can become the teacher yourself and share this lesson with your friends and family, or anyone who drinks water. It was so much fun learning together, apart with you.
Wonderland!